The Apex Bank last week gave assurances on the continuous usage of the old and new Naira notes for transactions. However, Naira scarcity seems to be biting harder across the country, and banks have also limited cash withdrawals. Today, we're out to ask residents of Abuja if they're experiencing any form of cash scarcity, and also why they think that Nigerians have still not gotten used to the various electronic means of transactions and still rely on cash withdrawals. My name is Aisha Abdullah for Trust VOX POP. Come with us on today's VOX POP. Hello sir, can I meet you? What's your name and what do you do?
My name is Bami Yusuf. I'm a public servant.
Okay, Mr. Bami, are you experiencing any form of Naira scarcity at the moment?
Of course, as I am right now, I'm very, very angry. I just went to my bank this morning. I wanted to withdraw about 40,000 Naira and they are giving me 5,000 Naira. I have about 13 people with me that I feed them every day. So how can a 5,000 Naira cop up to feed my family a day? What of tomorrow? Where will I get the money for? In fact, I'm very, very angry. I'm not happy at all.
So sorry to hear, sir. Did the bank give any reason as to why they are giving you this amount of money?
Well, they said CBN didn't give them enough cash. It's what they give them is that is what they are giving to their customers.
My name is Marianne. Since the last scarcity, I've not really been holding cash. I just do transfer most of the times when I want to get things. So that's just, so I've not noticed anything because I don't hold cash. Whenever I want something, I use my card or I transfer.
My name is Ezekiel Smart. I'm a POS merchant. Since last 2 weeks, we've been hearing rumor of going scarce on cash again. As of 2 weeks ago, like once you go to the bank to get cash inside the counter, they will tell you they can't give you any amount you want. Some banks are disbursing 20,000 Naira and some 10,000. There are some customers that comes to withdraw like 100, 200 and 300 and we cannot meet up to those amount of money again because of the money they are giving us in the bank.
My name is Fitomile Chiga. I'm a student. So me of recent I would say yeah, especially today.
Okay.
Because trying to withdraw cash from certain places, going to different places and they give you complaints that they are cash. I don't actually have cash on the ground, and most of them find it difficult to go to the bank to get this cash because of the queue.
My name is Ian Difrekedem. I am a marketer working with Champions Properties Limited. Yes, of course, like this morning I went to a POS merchant to get cash and not only me, others. So the guy was telling us that banks are not dispensing, so I don't really know what's going on.
My name is Joshua Amda. I work with an NGO. No, not at all. Maybe that is probably because I don't go to bank. I have friends that I easily collect cash from and do a transfer for them.
My name is Clinton. I'm an estate surveyor. I'm into real estate. Recently, I've not experienced any form of cash scarcity. I've not experienced such, yeah. I've not.
My name is Victoria and I'm an POS agent. Since last week now, we've been experiencing cashless. So we'll go to the bank to get money for the business. They will say that there's no cash. The next day we'll go back. They say that they cannot give more than 100, 50 and all those, So we'll be stressing ourselves, going to towns, but still yet. But some of the bank, they do pay, but not like up to 100. So that is it.
So looking at the fact that Nigerians have experienced a phase of cash scarcity before, do you think that we have gotten to that level where Nigerians will be using more of digital and electronic means of transaction and not relying on cash transactions too much?
No matter how electronic we may try to go, cash is still very, very important. Because you can't go to a petty trader and say, I want to make a transfer of 200 Naira or 300 Naira to you. They won't take it. Even transporters that were paying 500, 1,000, they don't take transfer. You have to give them cash.
Since the cash is no longer available, before you know, the network will get affected too. Because most times after you don't have cash, when the cash is scarce and it will get to a point where transfers will not be going again, the network will be very slow, so it will really affect us. So I don't know how we are going to cope with this in this Christmas period.
I feel like it's because these banks sometimes they are not reliable. Sometimes when you want to make transfer, you see that it's it's unsuccessful and they don't, retrieve it or return it to you till like days later. So imagine if I have just 5k and I'm trying to purchase something of 4,000 naira, and in the process of doing that, bank take my money and I don't get the money immediately. I'll be stranded now.
This electronics transfer, like I mentioned earlier, it has a lot of limitations that haven't been strengthened. Like in getting a successful transaction, or most of the time, the charges each financial institution puts really high.
It depends on the person you're buying from. If that person wants to get cash, you pay cash. If he does not want transfer, then you cannot help it. With time, we'll get used to it.
For me, I prefer, to use my card or do transactions online, because there are many fraudsters outside now.
The best thing to do is for those in charge, either the banking system, to do a kind of an orientation to inform them on the benefits of using the electronic means than the cash.